In this video, I go over everything you need to know about the defense stat and the special defense stat and their importance in Pokemon battles. The video is in context of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but the information applies to every Pokemon game since the Generation 4 Pokemon game where we had the physical special split. So yes, the knowledge in the video that I shared today will be useful for future Pokemon games. Let's jump straight into it. Now, I did an earlier video going over everything you need to know about physical moves and special moves in relation to physical attack and special attack from an attacking perspective. So if you want to watch that, then click on the card. There will be a link in the description down below, but in this particular video I'm just going to focus on the defense stat and the special defense stat. So Pokemon has two stats when it comes to defending, which are the defense stat, commonly referred to as physical defense, and special defense stat. The main difference is that when a defending Pokemon is hit with a physical move, the damage calculation will use the defending Pokemon's defense stat, and when a defending Pokemon is hit with a special move, the damage calculation will use the defending Pokemon's special defense stat. So when you are going into terror raids or competitive Pokemon battles, it is important that you select the right Pokemon. For example, during the 7-star Empoleon terror raid, I used Hitmonchan because it has a very good special defense stat and Empoleon is a special attacker. Therefore, I can minimize the damage taken. That is the main difference, but to understand the importance, we need to look at the damage calculation formula. Again, I did show this in my previous video, and it does look pretty daunting, but we only need to look at one snippet of it, which is base power multiplied by attack divided by defense. This will explain why it was good for me to take Hitmonchan, a Pokemon with good special defense, against a strong special attacker in Empoleon in the 7-star Empoleon terror raid. Let's set up a hypothetical scenario using this one snippet of the damage calculation formula to understand why. So in this hypothetical scenario, we have Skeledirge as an attacking Pokemon and Goodra as the defending Pokemon. If Skeledirge uses the physical move Flare Blitz with a base power of 120, Skeledirge can have a maximum attack stat of 273. Goodra can have a maximum defense stat of 262. So if we were to put these numbers into one small part of the damage calculation formula, it would be 120 base power multiplied by 273 physical attack stat divided by 262 of Goodra's defense stat, which equals 125. So the move Flare Blitz will do 125 damage as it is rounded down, but Goodra has a higher special defense. So let's look at another scenario, but just remember this 125 damage. If Skeledirge were to use the move Flamethrower, which is a special move against Goodra, the numbers would be this: base power of 90 for Flamethrower, 350 special attack for Skeledirge, and then Goodra's 438 amazing special defense. So the calculation would be 90 base power multiplied by 350 of Skeledirge's special attack stat divided by Goodra's 438 special defense stat, which equals 71 damage as it is rounded down. The damage from Flamethrower is very similar to the damage from Flare Blitz, but because Goodra has a higher special defense, you take almost, well, more than actually I should say 50 HP less damage because it has a better special defense stat. And this is why it is important to take Pokemon with a higher special defense stat into battles or terror raids against Pokemon who are special attackers and vice versa. As I mentioned earlier, these numbers are just one small part of the damage calculation formula, as there are other modifiers that you can take into consideration, but in my opinion this is the main part that you need to focus on, as this proves the importance of taking the right Pokemon into the specific Pokemon battle you're going into or a specific terror raid. Right people, that is it from me. That's all I wanted to go over today. If you have found this video informative, if you have found it helpful, useful, if you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like, and if you are new to the channel, definitely do subscribe. Make sure you click on the card, check out the playlist for my other Pokemon lesson videos if you want to get clued up on how to utilize Pokemon better in the context of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time.